First of all,
Everyone, please, everyone, please, seat. What's going on, Nancy? Come on, sit down. Okay, sit down.
all right.
Okay. Hurry.
All right. I'm getting there.
There we are. Okay.
Okay. All right, sis. What's this all about? What's the speech for?
Oh, no, it's no speech. It's just a announcement. Gabrielle?
Well, hello, everybody. I want to tell you that the reason we're having this brunch is mainly to live life to its fullest, laugh, be happy, and realize that miracles and magic really do come true.
Oh, Gabrielle, what's going on? You're radiant, happy, animated. I mean, you used to be so, well, severe.
You'll all know very shortly.
Oh, come on, Gabrielle, tell us now.
Yeah, come on, Andy, what gives?
Oh, come on, Matt. The natives are getting restless.
Yes, very restless, Matt.
Guy, you're gonna need to take notes.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
So where's Asa?
Asa? Why'd you invite him?
Yeah, for that matter, what am I invited for? What's going on?
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. Kingston, what are all these people doing here? I thought we had a meeting.
Asa, please, have a seat, won't you? It's not really a meeting. It's more of a celebration. You don't need to frown. It's not that bad, and you'll be glad that you're sitting when you hear this news.
Well, okay. I thought I'd start with a punchline first, okay? Here's the mock-up of our favorite newspaper.
Come on.
What the hell is going on here?
What sick joke is that?
What? You don't believe it's true?
It's disgusting. It's even too disgusting for the intruder.
No. On the contrary, Dorian. Here's a toast to you, Matt, for finally embracing the intruder philosophy. Absolute genius. The public loved Holden's exploits. They wept when he died.
So where was Max Holden sighted? The mall?
No. Die. Believe it or not, Max Holden is standing right before you.
It's true, folks. Matt Kingston is Max Holden.
It's a different face, but it's the same wonderful brother who took me in 9 months ago.
Isn't anyone gonna welcome me back?
Made it. So what did you find on Batterley Island, Marco?
Bunch of rocks, thorns, tree branches.
Did you find anything that resembled a drug processing plant? Or maybe a boat or a raft or a surfboard or some damn thing to get us off here?
The only thing I ran into was some poison ivy.
How can something as big as a drug processing plant be on an island this small and we can't find any sign?
No. Why don't I check your part of the island, you check mine in case we miss something.
Yeah, okay. You know, we are running out of time here.
Yeah, I know that.
Hello, Whitey.
Well, hello.
Want to go for a swim?
Tina. Come on, girl, wake up. We need to talk. Tina.
Cord. Oh.
Tina.
I'm sorry. I was just dreaming that we were married again and that we were on our honeymoon. It was really nice. But that's not what happened, so, what are you doing here?
I had to sneak in here past anybody who might have been looking. Listen to me, Bo and Marco, they're out trying to find a way for us to get off this island. If they find a way, I want you to promise me that you will leave with us.
Why?
Because the island is crawling with drug-dealing criminals. That's why, Tina.
Tina, it's Johnny. Are you awake? Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one night to live.
Just a minute, Johnny. Get up. Get up. Court, you have to go hide.
Hide? What are you talking about? I'm not gonna hide from this jerk.
Hide. Court, get in the bathroom. Get in the bathroom. Go.
Tina, what
in
is
the
he
bathroom.
doing here?
I don't know. Get in the bathroom, please.
Put your robe on.
I will.
Now.
Just get in the bathroom.
Put it on.
Just get in. Just get in. Just get in. Shh. Okay.
Good morning.
Morning.
You slept late.
Yeah. I guess I was really tired.
Well, I didn't want you to miss breakfast, so I brought it on the tray.
That was really sweet. You want to just set it down right here?
Not until you get back into bed. Tina, my idea was to present you with breakfast in bed.
Oh. Okay.
There you go.
Thank you.
I have to admit something to you.
What?
This is the first time I've ever waited on a woman.
Really?
Yeah. Tina, you bring out all kinds of new thoughts and feelings in me.
Well, I guess that I thank you from all women everywhere. I mean, this is a real breakthrough. It's a real treat.
Did your ex ever do something like this?
Yeah. Oh, he was always very sweet and kind, and he always did everything he could to take care of me.
Sounds like a real wimp.
No, he wasn't a wimp at all. He was strong and masculine, and his breakfast looks divine, just wonderful.
You don't mind if I sit here, do you?
No, not at all. It's fine.
So if he was so considerate, then how come he wouldn't take you back when you wanted to come back?
Well, it's a long story, Johnny, and I told you, I'm the one who messed everything up. I'm the one who ruined our marriage. Something I'll always regret.
Yeah, but you said it was all for the best, right?
I did not even say that.
Yes, you did. You
No,
said...
no, what I said was that it was probably best for him that we got divorced, but it certainly wasn't even good at all for me or for our son. Anyway, what are we talking about that at all for?
I guess I want to be the first man who ever brought you breakfast in bed, and then when I found out that I wasn't, I got jealous.
Silly.
Yeah. It's all in the past, right? I mean, you don't turn to him anymore. When you have a problem now, you turn to me. Look, Tina, I know you're itching for me to do something, but I have to pick just the right time, all right? Otherwise, you never know whether... Wait, what was that for?
That was just a kiss of appreciation.
Yeah, I appreciate it, like you don't know.
Oh. You know what I'd really like to do right now?
I hope I know.
I'd like to get ready for the day.
You seem ready to me.
No, you know, I'm not ready for a swim. That's what I'd like to do. I'd like to go get changed into my bathing suit and take a swim. You know, why don't we meet down at the beach in like half an hour? Okay, I'll meet you down there. We'll swim and we'll relax in the sun and do all kinds of things.
Okay, beautiful. I'll see you in 30 minutes.
Wow, that is some bathing suit you have there, Charlotte.
Is it only the suit that impresses you, Whitey?
No, that's one incredible body in that suit.
Thanks. So what are you up to?
Doing a little sightseeing, just having a look around. I noticed there's a nice little cove right over there, but no way to really get to it. Do you know if there's a boat or a raft or anything around here?
Not a chance. My father believes in keeping people from bolting a meeting before it's over or before an agreement's reached.
Well, you know, your father has certain beliefs that I don't really agree with.
Whitey, could you put some of this on my back, please?
Sure, it'd be a real pleasure. As long as my wife isn't around.
Why is she so insecure?
Well, she knows that I have an eye for beautiful women, and she would like to be the only one that I ever notice.
Is she the only one you notice?
Most of the time. So, what's on this agenda of y'all's? Yours seems to be a little bit somewhat hidden.
That's interesting. My father fears that you have a hidden agenda.
No, I think that mine is just right out in front.
And exactly what is it that you're after these days, Whitey?
Oh, a little more money, that wouldn't really bother me any.
A man who loves money, I can relate to that.
Yeah, well, Carlo Hesser is your daddy, I bet you sure can.
I hope that you can see me as a woman and not just as Carlo Hesser's daughter. Because I certainly can see you as a very attractive, very sexy man and not just one of my father's business colleagues.
Well, Charlotte, it's real hard for me not to see you.
Where? What have we here?
Nothing, honey. I was just putting a little this sunscreen on Charlotte's back.
Oh, really? I didn't think skin that thick could burn.
Sarah, would you quit this guard dog bit? I mean, you really have been nasty to me for no reason at all.
Yeah, there's no reason, honey.
You know, Charlotte, it is a funny thing, but there are a lot of people who think just because I'm blonde, I'm dumb. But I want you to know right here and right now, I am not dumb, honey.
No, I don't think you're dumb or blonde.
You're really starting to make me mad now, Charlotte. You're really starting to get under my skin and rub me the wrong way. Now, I have tried to be nice to you in my own way, I have. But you have just run out all goodness. If you don't stop hanging around my husband, well, let's just say I hope you have good medical coverage.
All right, let's take it easy, honey, huh?
Sarah, listen very carefully. If I were you, I wouldn't threaten Carlo Hesser's flesh and blood. It's the kind of thing that could come back to haunt you, even if you are Frank Whitehead's wife.
I came clean with Gabrielle and Al. And I guess all we have to look forward to is a great future together.
And Dorian, that's why I'm so happy. Because we've been given a second chance to have a life together. Oh, that is so wonderful. Oh, that's great.
You know, there was always something very familiar about Matt Kingston. I felt an ease and a truthfulness about him. I couldn't figure out why, because he was a perfect stranger.
I think he had some ulterior motive for keeping it a secret who he really was for such a long time.
Well, as an ex-physician, I think it was probably trauma. He had to get used to himself before he could be himself with others.
Come here. Come here. Oh, Max! I just have to hold you to make sure it's you.
Yeah, it's me, honey. And listen, I'm real sorry I wasn't able to be there when you went through all that pain with Michael and his death.
It's all right. It's all right. I had Dan to be there with me.
You turned out okay.
Hey, I am glad you had one or two secrets of your own.
Oh, yeah, 2 secrets to be exact. 2 brothers, 2 secrets.
So Max and Jacob brothers?
Well, yes and no. See, Jake and I have the same father, and Max and I have the same mother. They didn't grow up together, but I'm hoping they become good friends.
And I guess that whole story that Max told is kind of hard to swallow, but I buy it because
What?
it has to be true. Nobody would make up something that fantastic, right?
Well, now I'm going to officially introduce you.
Oh.
Max, Holden, you are a polka.
Well, aren't you glad to know that I'm not some drifter? Huh?
Even coming back from the dead, you haven't changed a bit. You're still so damn arrogant.
Nah, it's confident. I mean, that's the word. And there's a difference. And listen, after everything I've been through, believe me, there's a little streak of humility in there.
Oh, right. You ambushed me twice. First, you didn't tell me who you were. Second, you didn't tell me about your intentions with the intruder.
Oh, Asa, go on. Just swallow your pride and be happy that Max is alive.
Of course, I'm glad the clown isn't dead. But we'll put an end to a lot of this bull. Dorian, Max doesn't have any money. It is my money in the intruder, along with yours.
Yes, I already know that, Asa.
So there.
But do you know this? My lawyers are pulling the plug this afternoon. The national intruder will be dishwater floating down the sewer.
Now, just 1 minute, you overpriced plumber. I have a very big surprise for you.
Dear Jake, I just can't stop thinking of you. Is it possible you're in Landview moping around because of me? I wonder if we could work this out when I get back. Is there any way I can convince you I'll trust you from now on?
Probably not yet.
Lucky, what are you doing here?
Oh, reading over people's shoulders is one of my specialties.
Why aren't you out with your wife, Spring, or putting a hit on someone?
Yeah, isn't that something? Me pretending to be a hitman. Too bad Jake can't see me now, huh?
Yeah, too bad.
Well, I know that you're still in love with him, Megan. I mean, I could tell you're writing him a letter that can't be delivered.
Well, maybe that's why I'm writing it. If it can't be delivered, then I can't be rejected again now, can I?
Well, who's this Marco Dane dude, anyway?
He's an old friend.
Well, he's got the hots for you, babe.
Well, at least someone does. Oh, let's see. The most exciting thing that ever happened to me in the library, I'd say it was when I dropped this, like, huge drawer from the card catalog. Yeah, that was special.
Well, what's a card catalog, huh? Hey, you think I got that look down, That, you know, the tough guy look that says, hey, I'm tougher than you, and if you want me to prove it, I have to kill you? Look.
Well, you know, I wish you were a goon. I don't know what's gonna happen to us, Lucky.
Oh, I do. They're gonna find out who we are, then kill us. Actually, right now, that doesn't sound that bad. Anything to get away from being Spring Sky's husband. Oh, speaking of which, I don't like to stay in one place too long just in case she's trying to find me. But Megan, don't worry about it. If we ever get back to Landview, I'm sure you two can work things out. Love like yours never dies. See you later.
Don't you think it was really brilliant how I played romantic to get rid of him?
You want to tell me about this little problem that Johnny D helped you out with?
Oh. Yeah. Well, when I was in California, I was having a problem with my career, and I couldn't get any work, and I didn't have any prospects for work, and so I met Johnny, and he introduced me to all sorts of people who had me redecorate their houses.
I'm sorry, Tina. I'm having a hard time believing that lowlife has got any kind of friend who would be interested in interior design.
Come on, Cord, just lay off Johnny. He's a lawyer. How many times do I have to tell you that? He's just a
How many
lawyer.
times have I got to tell you that you're wrong? Listen, have you seen him or heard him talking about any kind of a warehouse, any kind of a factory, a lab that's here on the island?
No. Why?
Tina, there's one here, and it's putting out $1 billion worth of drugs, all headed for the East Coast. Specifically, Landview.
Landview?
That's right, Tina. They're trying to show that Vicky hasn't been doing her job as the mayor, that there's still as much of a drug port as it ever was. And once they prove that, they're going to try to get rid of her.
Get rid of... What do you mean? What do you mean?
Tina, you know exactly what I mean. Look, I want you to keep your mouth shut about us, about what we're doing here, all right? And as far as Johnny is concerned, you can't trust him for a second. Do you understand me? Now, maybe you can get some information out of him, but if you do, don't tip your hand too much.
Okay. I won't. And I'll keep an open mind, and I'll keep a closed mouth.
I hope you do, Tina. Otherwise, we could all end up very dead. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I better be going. You need to get ready for your beach date.
Well, I guess he is jealous.
Sweetheart, I don't like this one bit. What if the real Frank Whitehead shows up?
That's something that I worry about maybe 50 times an hour, but so far so good. Okay, now the bad news is, Marco and I have been all over this island. We can't find any sign of a drug processing plant, and we can't find a way to get out of here. So why don't you just give me a break, all right? Why even let you talk me into coming on this trip? I'll never know. But you're really getting to be a royal pain to me, so why don't you just get out of here?
Fine, you big bully.
Johnny, man, oh man, oh man, that wife of mine, I swear, she is so jealous of Charlotte Hesser, she could spit.
Has she got reason to be?
Yeah, well, Charlotte's been coming on kind of strong, but you work for Carlo. He's a lawyer. You're pretty close. Do you think that maybe he's sending his daughter after me so that our families could, like, merge?
No way, Whitey. Carlo believes that his daughter is naive in the way of romance and men.
Yeah. Look, maybe you could do me a favor. Why don't you just send my wife and her entire party on back to the mainland, huh? You think you could take care of that for me?
Afraid not.
Why? Why? You know, Johnny, let me be honest with you. Your policy of once you're here, you don't leave, I don't really like that. If I'd have known about that, I never even would have come here. Now, how do I know that you don't have plans for us to maybe bed down with all those fish at the bottom of the water out there, huh?
Believe me, Whitey, Carlo Hesser isn't that stupid. He wants peace, not war.
Well, they're good. I'm real glad to hear that. But what if I happen to meet up with a little accident? Maybe I might have a heart attack. How are you going to get me to a hospital?
Well, you just better hope that doesn't happen. Like I said, nobody can leave the island until after the meeting is over.
Yeah? Well, I'm looking real forward to that meeting. And I'm looking real forward to that meeting being over.
You don't scare me, Dorian.
No, but I just might scare Renee.
Oh, please. What the hell does my wife have to do with this?
I'm going to keep this paper alive through Renee. Princess Di, do you have the envelope, please?
I bet I should take notes on this, too.
Just check them out, Asa.
And I suppose the dance instructor sold you these saying that we were doing something else besides dancing.
I just haven't figured out which ones I want to use on the front page yet. I want the best likeness of you and obviously the most incriminating. Of course, if you decide not to pull the plug and send us down the drain, I'd be more than happy to put them in my safe.
Put them all in the final issue. Renee is not stupid. She trusts me. And your attempt at blackmail is pathetic.
Sounds like a bluff to me.
Really? Call it, boy. I would love it.
You know, I'm really surprised, Dorian. I mean, this time the man was only dancing.
Do you have a better solution to keeping the intruder afloat? And by the way, Max, welcome back. Oh, All right, die. Meet Max Holden.
It's great to have you back, Max. We got such good mileage out of your death. We're really going to go to town with your bizarre return.
Hey, come on, enough with business. It's time for celebration. I want you to officially meet my other brother. Come on.
Okay, I guess I better do that. If you'll excuse me.
Come on.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Max, on making it through that whole ordeal, getting your lady back.
Yeah, I was really happy when you told him this morning.
You know, your mom used to talk a lot about you to me. Glad we finally really met.
Yeah, we'll have to talk about that someday, okay? And even though we're not related by blood, we have this little licks in common.
I'm not little. Hey!
She likes little.
No, I don't like that at all. I'm so glad that I finally have my two big brothers standing by me.
Yeah, so I guess you won't have any problems falling, huh?
Oh, that's funny.
Max, listen. I know that you probably know about Megan and I. We've been involved. But she told me how you burned her real bad when you dumped her for Gabrielle.
Well, that's her story.
Well, whatever. I know that you were the main reason why she wouldn't get involved with me.
Well, maybe I'm missing something, but aren't you the one who broke it off with Megan?
Yeah, you're right. He's a macho jerk.
It's not true.
It is true.
That is not true. There were lots of reasons why Megan and I broke it off. None of which I can think of or that make much sense right at this point, but...
Brenda, we're gonna have to leave. We got a lot of packing to do.
Oh, where are you two off to?
Dan's moving into Grandview with Stephen and me.
Then it must be congratulations for both of you.
Well, Max and Gabrielle are getting married as soon as possible, so what about you two?
I don't know about that. What do you think?
Well, I don't think this is the time or the place to talk about it.
Let's go say hi to Al before we leave, okay?
Yes, darling. Good idea.
All I can tell you is that Megan's the best. Take it from me. And you gotta try to do anything in your power to get her back and keep her happy.
Sorry I took so long.
Yeah, me too. Let me help you with that.
Oh, thank you. Johnny, why don't you come sit down over here by me? I want to talk to you about some business. My business, that is.
Come on, talk is for rainy days.
Johnny, look, I'm starting to think like you just wanted me to come here so that I'd be with you, that you're not even going to help me pay off my debt.
Of course I'm going to help you. Be patient. By the time this trip is over, you're going to be out of debt thanks to me. Now, come on now. Enough talk. I want to concentrate on you and your incredible beauty. Like this flower here.
It's getting really warm. I think I'd like to go take a swim.
No. It's nowhere near warm enough for that.
I noticed your reaction about my moving into Grandview.
Yeah, well, whatever Brenda wants, Brenda gets, right? Doesn't matter what you feel.
Look, Andy, Brenda, the babysitter, Stephen, and I don't have enough room to fit in my apartment.
Well, you're gonna have...
Brenda is just doing it for Stephen's sake.
You're gonna have lots of room in the mansion, Dan.
But that is just temporary. We're gonna put the house on the market, and then we're gonna find another place to live.
That's great. With Brenda's inheritance, you could buy any house in Landview.
Annie, I am not taking part of any of Michael's blood money, all right? That is Stephen's and Brenda's.
Dan, you can be seduced into spending it. Everybody loves money. I mean...
Look, Andy, I told you, all right? I'm having no part of it.
Your son is curled up in front of the TV, fast asleep.
Yes, and he is happy. He is happy.
Look, Brenda, we're gonna be happy to get going. I gotta get to the house.
Okay. Well, listen, your nephew's gonna want to be seeing you soon, so let's get together, okay?
You bet, real soon.
Okay.
And you got a princess there.
I know I do. I know I do. And you've got a terrific sister there if you want. Haven't found out yet.
Yeah, no, I'm learning real fast.
Well, my best to the both of you. And Gabrielle, a word of advice. Put a chain around him next time. Lock him up.
I think I will, but not for the reasons you're thinking.
Take care, Max.
Isn't it great to see Max and Gabrielle so happy? Sure. I mean, it's nice that stories can end happily. Don't worry, it might work for you too.
Have I told you how beautiful you are? Oh, yeah. About 2 minutes ago, right? Tina, can you tell that I'm falling for you?
Oh, don't do that, Johnny. It's gonna make everything so complicated.
I'm sorry. I lost my head.
I didn't mean that as a rejection. I want you to go slow, okay?
Okay. We'll take it one sweet kiss at a time.
Oh, excuse me, folks. I'm sorry.
You know, can't a guy and his gal have any privacy, huh?
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that this here was a private beach. Actually, I'm just looking for my boss.
Whitey was here about an hour ago and not since.
Oh, no kidding. Well, I guess I must have missed him. I guess he's off someplace with Miss Sarah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's good for me. Maybe I can catch a few rays myself here. Nice spot.
You know, I should be working on my notes for the meeting. This is going to be really interesting tomorrow.
Yes, sir. It certainly is.
Are you coming, Tina?
No, I think I'm gonna go take a swim.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Bye, Johnny.
You bet. Bye-bye. Okay, Tina. Why don't you tell me exactly what would happen if I hadn't come along when I did?
Cord, I really don't know what you mean.
Maybe I was wrong, Tina. Maybe I just thought that Johnny had you in a very compromising position. You just seemed a little anxious to me, that's all.
I was a little anxious. But, Cord, I'm trying to take your advice. I mean, I don't want him to get mad at me. I have to at least pretend that I'm interested in him. Besides, Cord, I talked to him about some stuff.
Oh, yeah? What stuff was that?
Life and stuff. Cord, I think he's one of us.
All
He's
right,
not
stop,
one of them.
Stop, Tina. I don't want to hear anymore, okay? Have I ever lied to you, Tina?
No.
Well, then you better believe me now, girl. Because I'm telling you that no matter how nice this fella is to you, no matter how much he is attracted to you, no matter how much he is helping you out with your career, man is a snake.
Hey, big brother.
Don't talk like that, Charlotte. The walls might have ears.
Johnny, you are so uptight. You always have been. I'll never understand why Daddy thinks it's a sign of responsibility.
Look, you're coming on too strong with Whitey. His wife is upset with him and he's mad at her.
And I guess I'm making more progress than I thought. How are you in the ding-a-ling?
Don't call Tina names, Charlotte.
Excuse me? How are you in Einstein?
Progressing, but slowly. I was just remembering what Dad always taught us.
Take the money and run?
No. Victors have patience.
Hey, you two okay?
Sure.
Never better.
Hey, Max, you wanna take the bar back?
No, you keep the bar.
No, really, Gabrielle just gave it to me because she thought you died. Really, please.
No, I'm still dead to the bar business, okay? I got a paper to resurrect, and I won't quit until I make it the #1 tabloid in this country. I mean, soon there's gonna be The Intruder on every checkout counter in every supermarket in America.
Really, Max? Oh, gee, I was wondering where I was going to get a job.
Hey, Dave,
Remember, you're Karnak. You're not pessimistic. And you should know me better by now. It's not my style to let the intruder just die.
You know, you're right. We don't have to let this paper fold tomorrow without a fight. We've got the scoop on Max Holden's return from a fiery death. We have photographs of Asa Buchanan fooling around on his wife, or so unnamed sources tell us.
No, Dorian, I don't think we should tangle with Ace on this one, okay?
Oh, come on, I've done it before. I gave him a chance to play fair, and he laughed at me. So now poor Renee is in for a very big shock.
Dorian, this paper was made for you.
It might destroy their marriage.
Oh, boo-hoo. All right, guys, come on. We have a lot of work to do before tonight's deadline.
Max, great party.
Great material. Oh. Come on, Max, we need you. Don't let your old life get in the way of your new business. Huh?
Yeah, but Dorian, I mean, Renee Buchanan, I like her. She's a real nice lady.
And she's married to a terrible man. That's her problem, not mine.
So you're really gonna let Dorian hurt Renee and Asa?
I hate it. But Asa's backing us into a corner. I have no choice.
Max, I have gone a few rounds with Asa before. He was a louse, okay? But you become part of this deal here, and you're gonna be no better.
Yeah, because you know it's not true.
Let me tell you something, guys. I'm in a business that deals with a little bit of truth and a lot of innuendos. And it's gonna take me some time, but I'm gonna turn this rag into a truthful piece of journalism. But it can't happen overnight.
There is a beautiful little boy with big blue eyes waiting for you upstairs.
Well, first I need 1,000 kisses, 1,000 hugs, 1,000...
Mm-hmm.
These two don't need any privacy, do they?
No. I think we're disturbing them. I think we should come over here.
Oh, no, we are just jealous, that's all.
Pinch me.
Okay,
Make
where?
sure I'm not dreaming.
It's only a dream come true. For the three of us. And the best is yet to come.
I honestly don't know how it would get any better than this.
Well, you can try with the wedding.
Wedding. Plans. We have lots of plans to make.
No, don't worry. I've taken care of all of that.
You have? Tell me.
No, I'm not gonna tell
Oh,
you.
come on.
No, then it wouldn't be a surprise. Oh. But I'll tell you. It's gonna be a very special wedding.
Come on over here. Where's Johnny and everybody else?
Some people are at the beach, some others are asleep upstairs, I think.
Cord, watch your stairs. What about Lucky and Spring? Where are they?
Well, they're probably fighting is where they are.
Hey, I'm sorry I'm late, but Spring won't leave our room.
There's a break for us.
Hey, that's easy for you to say, Marco. It's not your room.
Lucky, listen at the door. Will
Okay.
you? I know everybody already knows this, but Marco and I just want to confirm it. There's no way we're getting off Batterley Island until this whole mob business is over.
We looked all over. There's no way out and no drug lab as far as I can tell.
Well, look, maybe that was just a big story.
No, I didn't get that feeling when I talked to Greg.
What are we going to do about this?
We're going to keep going with this whole Public Enemy Act and hope that none of us make a mistake.
Oh, this is one story I'd like to be written out of.
Honey, I designed all this just so you and I could get back together again.
You better be kidding, Marco.
Of course I'm kidding. What do you think, that I'm really responsible for everything here?
Yes.
Hey, Lucky, is there any way you can pull Spring together?
Oh, I doubt it. I mean, I know that she's an actress, but Bo Megan, I mean, you got to work on her, okay?
No, we'll deal with her.
You know, it's kind of funny and ironic of all the law scrapes that I've had, that here I am playing a mob enforcer waiting for the cavalry to return.
Yeah, well, this time it's the Navy.
God, how the hell did we pick this island anyway?
You know, I was thinking I might have figured it out. I think Tina dropped a brochure and I picked it up and put it with the rest of our brochures.
Oh, wait a minute. How is Tina going to get a hold of a brochure with Whitehead's name on it?
I have no idea.
Just be cool. Keep playing your roles with conviction. Everything will be okay. We're going to get through this.
Well, if we don't get out of here, we're not going to be able to warn Vicky, and we're certainly not going to be able to keep them from delivering those drugs to Lambview.
Well, if you can't find the drugs, then what?
We just got to keep looking. Hey, for all we know, we could be standing on the whole operation right now.
We're not standing on anything. I looked in the basement. There's nothing down there but old wine bottles, old furniture, all kind of old stuff.
You know, you keep forgetting we got old Whitey here. They may just up and tell him where that lab is because he is one mean, dangerous boss, right?
Maybe I ought to start acting a little meaner, huh?
Wait, can we just get this over with? I just have to go to my room and cry.
Hey, keep the faith, Macon. Keep the faith.
You know, Lucky, I have a very bad feeling that we're going to be discovered.
Hello, Carlo.
Whitey.
Good memory. Bad planning.
I don't understand what you're doing here.
Neither do I, Carlo, neither do I. I thought maybe you could explain to me why you would call a meeting and not invite Frank Whitehead.
But you were invited, Whitey. You were the main person invited.
I didn't get an invitation, Carlo.
I'm at a loss what to say, but you should get down there immediately. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
Why didn't anybody call to check?
They're on Batterley Island. There's no phone.
Why Batterley? That's too isolated, it's too remote. And it's where we have a factory.
Which makes it the safest place for a meeting.
And perfect for a rub-out.
I swear to you, Whitey, that's not on the agenda.
That's good, Carlo. That's good.
What's on your agenda, Whitey? There's lots of talk you may be moving into my territory, huh?
You're in prison now, Carlo. This is your territory. I'm going to Batterley right away. We'll talk when I get back.
Now stay tuned for General Hospital next.